Hi guys, it's Amanda here again. I'm just feeling little blips of inspiration coming at me at random times, so I'm just going to keep sharing stuff with you. One of them is the importance, especially during this time of panic and anxiety and fear, is to energy clear and to space clear. And one of the ways I like to do it is through the burning of herbs. I'm going to crack a window because I haven't yet. That's one of the most important parts of space clearing, is that you want to make sure the doors open or cracked or the windows are open, because you are sloughing energy off of yourself, the space around you. I know a lot of you have been reaching out just frustrated with dealing with the energy from others' perspectives about what's going on with us, just living in the same household, perhaps with a roommate who's really stressed out, or a partner who's just like, whoa, like, okay. That's not to say we shouldn't feel those feelings. It's important to, but what we can be doing is just taking care of ourselves, knowing that when we're sitting in the seat of worry and panic, it's not helpful. It's literally like attracting more of that to us. It's like praying for bad things to happen. So the best thing we can do is just try to stay grounded and centered within ourselves. And sometimes we don't realize that we are taking on some of that energy that might not be ours. Maybe we were feeling grounded, and then all of a sudden we flip on Facebook and see another coronavirus post, and then all of a sudden the anxiety begins to creep in again. So smudging can be really great for that. So there's lots of different ways. I have a couple different herbs burning in here. It's really anything that you're feeling drawn to. There are traditional ways, traditional incenses and things like that. Frankincense and lavender, sustainable Palo Santo or sustainable sage, garden sage, lavender, even rose. And what you can do if you yourself are feeling sort of infiltrated by it and just needing to clear yourself, is to just literally take the smoke and just allow yourself to be cleared. Waft it around your body, making sure to get the nooks and crannies, so behind the knees, elbows, armpits, behind the head, and do a little twirl. And just then go around your house. Again, hopefully, you need to crack a window, right? I have a little feather tool that's fun to kind of use to waft it around the house. And as you're doing it, some people are very specific. They say go counterclockwise for clearing and clockwise for drawing in energy. But in this instance, we are clearing energy away. So it would be clockwise if you want to follow that. But I don't think that's absolutely required. And you just up and down the walls, your space, your bathroom, every single room of the house. If you feel like, whoa, this house is really holding on to what feels like a lot of panic and anxiety, and maybe is affecting those who are living in it. Now, if you're not one for smoke, or maybe you have a landlord who's like, stop smoking out the house with your incense, there are other options. You can use aromatic sprays. So this is one I've made myself, and if you have essential oils around, all you really need is water as a base, and then add as many essential oils as you'd like. Usually, it's 15 per ounce, 15 drops, 7 to 15 drops per ounce, depending on the scent. And then you just give it a good shake. And same thing, you're just misting yourself all around, misting the house. Still crack a window, because we're still clearing energy. And you're holding the intention that you are releasing what isn't serving you. You're releasing what's not serving the house, your state of mind, the peaceful and calm that you're trying to draw in, you're clearing it out. So you're just holding that intention. You can make up whatever mantra or affirmation or prayer that feels right for you, but you're just going around, counterclockwise or not, every room of the house, yourself, maybe your kids, your animals will really respond to this. Although I don't like to use essential oils with animals, but maybe you can mist around them. And just clear, just keep clearing. Another awesome tool, again, for those of you who have them, singing bowls. The vibration is really powerful. So same thing. We're all very sensitive to different ways of energy clearing, and some people really resonate with sound. Some people don't. But it can be a really lovely way. If you're into chanting and meditation with your chanting, or vice versa. Even the sound of Om, chanting Om over and over again, that vibration can clear the house. And of course, with any of these options, we're leaving the windows cracked and the front door cracked if possible. Rattles. This is a favorite of a lot of my students and clients. There's something about, I don't know, there's something about the sound and the action of taking things off of us. And sometimes you'll feel, at least around yourself, areas that like, oh, I really need to go over this a couple more times. Go to the bottoms of the feet and really just literally shake it off, okay? Same thing, up and down your house, you know, behind the toilet seat, in the cupboards, in your closet, under the couch, anywhere that you feel things just need to be shifted and relieved, holding the attention to release what is not serving you, okay? So, a few different options there. And there's so many different kinds of rattles. Here's a little cute egg rattle as well. So whatever resonates with you, and I know a lot of this, or all of it, sounds really woo-woo and wacky to some of you guys, and that's totally fine. I get it. But I have convinced almost all of my clients to practice this at least once, and they have always come back to me being like, whoa, that really changed some things for the good in our house or at our office or, you know, wherever they practiced it. And you can practice, especially if you're using the spray, you can practice it anywhere. So if you're someone who's still having to go to work for whatever reason, and you're just like, oh, it's so stressful, you know, bring some spray with you. Help to keep yourself protected and grounded from all the crazy energy that's whirling around you. And if you think I'm crazy, that's cool. You can think I'm crazy and don't do it. But maybe there's a part of you that's like, oh, I'll just try it. I know it's silly, but I'll just see what happens. And give it a whirl and get back to me. Let me know how it feels, because this is a really old practice that has been happening for a long, long time. And as soon as I started integrating it into my life, it has changed everything. So clearing, smudging, whatever you want to call it, shifting our energy, holding the affirmation, the prayer, the intention to release what isn't serving us, to let in what is. And we're going to have to keep doing this round and round for those of us who are really sensitive, because there's a lot of it. A lot of chaos, a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, and I'll tell you right now, none of that's going to help any of us right now. We got to stay grounded and calm, and it's okay to feel those things and hold space for them, but we don't want them to be latched onto us for too long. All right, so have fun. If you are playing with smudging and clearing, let me know. I'd love to hear what you did and how it turned out for you. Okay, thanks, guys.